My name is Krishna. My registration number is 215C059. Today I'm going to explain about my experiment number 7, which is working with jQuery. Now, in this, we have to design a web page using many variations of jQuery effects. Now we have 13 jQuery effects like hide, show, toggle, etc. Now this should be done in a website which is pre-created. We have to give ID, and by clicking the buttons it will hide the paragraph or show the paragraph or toggle it. It depends upon you how you design. So there are many slide down. You can change the CSS also by using it. Now we can animate it and stop the animations also. Now we can move forward to the coding part, which we'll see here. uh, this is the coding part of it. Now I have a pre-created site which I have show that showed you at the explain number 3. So and I have added more uh, some more buttons in it and IDs to buttons and IDs for recreating the uh, jQuery functions, so that if you click that button, we can show a function in it, and if you won't click that button, then it'll shows another function, or you will do mouse over and double click the button, it'll do another function, jQuery function. So we'll move forward to our coding part. So this is my code. Now this is the following basic tags like HTML head, title. Now, but we have a script tag here where we add a script for jQuery. So this is necessary. This is necessary as a script tag and jQuery, and the libraries are given so that we can use the jQueries in it. So now we'll go to the coding part. Now we'll give an image and ID as I1 and ID I2. For we Now we'll create a button also, ID as B1, and there is a button name hide and ID B2, and the button name is show, and for the following that our toggle is there. Now we'll use a button like B4 for slide up, B5 for ID B5 for slide down, and slide toggle buttons also here. Now this is incomplete as we have to give the functions for the buttons. So we'll move forward. Now there is a button ID as B12 for animate start and animate stop also. Now if we click the button, the animation will be starting and animation will be stopping. Following functions we will go for the end, do the functions. Now after that, there is a button called B10 where fade in is used and fade out is also used. Now there is there, there's ID P1, as we can see. We use a this is a paragraph tag, so we'll use a CSS functions in here, and we'll change the color also, background color also. So we'll uh, move forward to the script tag where the jQuery functions are done. So this is the basic syntax $document.ready.function. Now this is the function where the ID name, where we have to click it. So the click function is used. We can double click, mouse over. So how do you want to the work that button also? So we'll use the click functions, and it give the about where hide is, till the it'll hide the paragraph of the ID. So this is a hash about where till the here it'll hide the paragraph. So after that we'll use the ready function and v2, and the function will show. uh, and according to the toggle will be used, and here we use I1 where hover function is used. I1 is the image here. You can see there's a image I1. So if we'll hover in it, so that will come, an alert box will come. So we have to deal with it now. After that, now after that we have a function for slide up, but here we use a double click here for the button. The double click is used, and there's one more double click here for slide down. Then the same syntax for the all this hide, same syntax as it was for hide and stop and other things. Now slide toggle is here. Now we'll use, now we'll change the, we'll manipulate the CSS by using this jQuery functions like hash p1 is given. There's a paragraph whose ID is p1, and when the mouse down function is used there, then this keyword comes where the CSS color background changes to some ID we have given, where it will show the color. Now after that, we'll go for the mouse over for fade in. It will come, fade in will come as low, and this will only done when the hash v10 ID is getting mouse over, and for fade out also. So now we have a function for animate. We will see that the animate will decrease the 500 pixel, it decreased to 500 pixel left, and opacity will go to 0.5, and height will get less to 50 pixels, and width will come to 50 pixels, and this will be done in 8 seconds. So now this function is used, click function is used for it, and then stop function is also used for stopping the animations also. So now we'll go for our now we'll go for towards a mm, now we'll go towards uh, code here. So I've been alerted for the image, as we have given the pop-up box here. Every time I go over it, it'll it'll pop up. So for hide, we can see the hide is hiding uh, the ID. Now this is about this shown. A toggle is used for, if you click it, hide will happen. Once more we'll click it, it will show. Now there's a paragraph one. If we click mouse down here, so it will go for the background color is changed. So after that we'll see the slide up and slide down, and for slide up we have given double click. So we'll see here double click is here, double double click for slide down, and for slide toggle both, it will do the both things as we've seen up backward here also, that for slide the same quality is used for slide toggles. So now we'll see the animation. The animation is done when I click animation stop, it stop, start, stop. This this goes on, and this goes when it's reduced to 50 pixels and 50 pixels. So now we'll use mouse over in fading. See, mouse over, when it comes to mouse over, you can see something. This marks the end of the side. Now we mouse over here, it will fade out, fade in, fade out. So uh, these were the functions which used in jQuery, and this is the time where we operate this kind of things. So thank you for watching my video.